What's up, guys? It is John Muscarello from Side Hustle Experiment. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am a six-figure Amazon and eBay reseller. I sell mostly books and used media, and I am starting to get into online arbitrage for Amazon FBA. And in today's video, I am just going to kind of do an update. I have been really struggling to come up with ideas to make videos that will be helpful for you guys. And someone mentioned to me the other day that kind of the daily recaps, or that what I used to do, is somewhat interesting, and they found them very helpful. So I'm gonna start there and try to gain some momentum that way. And it's just been like very hard. Like, I want to deliver a lot of value for you guys, and it's just like, oh, what can I do? What can I do? And maybe just talking about what's going on in my business on a daily basis and what I think about it could be a great way to help you in your business. So what has been going on? So I haven't been making a lot of YouTube videos. I have been working very, very hard on online arbitrage. I'm starting to gain some traction on online arbitrage. Basically everything I bought the first round has sold, which is awesome. I just reordered 2 of those items. Another one of those items is still in transfer to an FBA facility. There's 6 of those. So those have not sold yet, but I mean, they have been selling when they are available. So I think they will sell very quickly once they reach their destination. For those of you who aren't familiar with how FBA works, sometimes you send all your product to one warehouse, and then Amazon thinks that it will sell better at another warehouse. So they basically ship your product to that warehouse. And while it's shipping to that warehouse, it is unavailable for purchase to the customer. It sucks, but that's just how it is. It's really not a big deal once you get a lot of inventory flowing in there. So yeah, that is what's going on with that. I just ordered a bunch of stuff. Stuff is starting to come, so I'm really excited to get stuff back in there. I just sent yesterday a potential $900 worth of profit from OA to Amazon, so that was exciting. In terms of books, it's been super frustrating. eBay has been going very well. Very happy with eBay. Starting to, as my inventory has grown, definitely noticing more sales daily. People always say once you have more inventory, I mean, it's obvious, but more inventory, more sales. But I don't know, it just seems that things are like moving a little more, where it was like, oh, like we maybe sell 1 or 2 things a day. Now we're basically consistently selling 3 or 4 things. And that's really starting to add up, because most of the stuff we list is at least $30 plus shipping. Obviously we take offers, but yeah, most of the stuff is 20 and above that is being shipped out. So yeah, very happy with eBay. Very disappointed with FBA books right now. The prices are just tanking really bad on a lot of the inventory. I'm sending in really fast moving stuff. Today I got 4 boxes ready, probably about 170 books. But I don't know if it's even like, it's just really, really frustrating. It almost seems like it is not worth the effort at this point, in terms of, you know, all the work that goes into it. I think I'd rather just merchant fulfill at this point, even though I do not like merchant fulfilling books. FBA, it seems I'm sending in all this inventory, the prices are tanking, and then I'm disposing of it, or all other inventory is getting disposed of. And it's like, for what? Like, and the restock limit keeps going down, so I don't really know what to do there. But it seems like a bunch of this stuff, I just might make less money on it if I merchant fulfill it. But the prices seem a little bit more stable, merchant fulfilled versus FBA. So yeah, I'm toying around with that. And then in the meantime, when that OA is really the big focus for me right now. Books, I mean, yeah, I think it's gonna, I really want to be doing OA instead of books, just the first kind of go around through it. OA, it's a little, I don't really have any systems in place just yet because it's so new to me. But I feel like once I do have systems in place, maybe I can find some replenishable items. Maybe I just order them on one day and like kind of get the workflow when I think like, you know, I'll get them and just keep going like that. But for right now, I rearranged the whole entire day and the whole entire schedule to revolve around online arbitrage. I am very fortunate to have saved up a good bit of money. Since there isn't a lot, since I can't really buy a lot of books at this point based on restock limits, and I really don't want to run a huge merchant fulfilled operation. But things finally feel like they're clicking. Big lesson, if things are not working, you have to change them. So I was like, I'm gonna do OA, I'm gonna do OA, I'm gonna start going to the gym, I'm gonna start doing this, I'm gonna start doing that. And then like nothing happened. I would go, I would work with the helper, we'd scan the books, we'd do eBay, and then it was this constant like, oh, there's always something to list on eBay, always something to research. So that all stopped. So now the helper is we're condensing everything into 4 days. So they'll be working Monday through Thursday. Their hours are pretty much gonna stay the same. And they are now listing merchant fulfilled books and creating eBay listings as well. So that's taking a bunch of stuff off my plate. So basically we're scanning together Monday, Tuesday. The only reason I am still scanning is because there's just, I don't know, right now I don't feel comfortable like with the settings I have in my software, just because we're giving a lot to buyback companies as well, just to keep things moving along. And, you know, to not take up space. I'd rather get a guaranteed dollar and that's Buster Doodle back there, he came to work with me, then maybe hope to get $1.50 on Amazon, and while the book is on its way there, it's now, I'm only gonna get 90 cents. I hope that makes sense. So basically books, the business is just gonna start maintaining with the books. I'm not taking on any new suppliers. I'm not taking any donations. No matter what size, it's just not happening. I basically came to agreement with my current supplier. I had someone picking up my duds and they were giving me a little bit of money for them. And they stopped, they got overworked, and I've been trying to find someone else, and I'm just finding someone else. My current supplier is gonna pick up the scrap. He's gonna bring me more, he's gonna take whatever I don't want, and that's how we're gonna do it. I will be losing a little bit of money on this because I'm not gonna get paid for that, but it's much more easier, it's less for me to coordinate, and plus, I have to go where I want, I have to focus where I wanna go, right? The money I'm getting paid for the books from the other supplier, or whatever, the other person who's picking them up, it's really not that much money in the grand scheme of things. I want to be doing other things. I want to be doing OA. So to spend all this time to figure out, you know, another person just doesn't make sense at this point in time. Yeah, if I was doing a huge amount, like a truckload, yeah, it really makes sense. But right now it doesn't. It's just easier. We came to an agreement and it clears out all the space in my warehouse. They did me a huge favor and basically came 3 times to get about 30 Gaylords of books that were just sitting in the warehouse that were no good. So super, super grateful for that. It's gonna clear up space to work on OA or even more shelving for just eBay or merchant fulfilled stuff. It was just really stressing me out having all those books at the warehouse. Who's gonna take them? What am I doing with them? Kind of thing. So super happy about that. So I really feel like I'm starting to make traction. And it's really because I just started making decisions. So like I said, the helper is only gonna work Monday through Thursday. Friday is my day to mainly do online arbitrage. The goal, so the new schedule kind of looks like books will be delivered on Friday. I will do that, give my supply. It only takes about a half hour, 40 minutes to do. So I'll unload that. They come super early, so it's really not a big deal. Then Monday, Tuesday, me and the helper will scan through all the books and media. We sort out merchant fulfilled and FBA. I am grading them on the spot, so good, acceptable the writing. And then they go onto 2 carts. And then the helper is listing merchant fulfilled. I am listing FBA. The plan now is to do maybe like whenever I get enough for a box, just send it to Amazon to keep it moving. You know, send a little in, have them sell through, send some more. I think this could be a key to helping with sales and also just, you know, the overall score. So then Wednesday is going to be eBay research day. For the helper, I am going to be doing either OA or kind of maybe even FBA listing or whatever. It's really not, the reason why I'm going to start listing FBA is because it's just not a lot of books that are going there. A majority of it is merchant fulfilled now. It does not make sense to start having someone else do it. So then once, what's going to happen, the helper is doing the eBay research, I'm doing FBA and OA, and then basically Wednesday, that's Wednesday, Thursday, he's going to list all the books. We're going to get organized on Thursday. He lists all the books merchant fulfilled. We're going to get cleaned up, put our set books away, and get ready for Monday. And I'm going to be finishing the eBay listings he created. This way, that is one of the gaps, is like he was doing eBay research today, or he did merchant fulfilled yesterday, and then he was doing eBay research today. And I was like, oh man, it would be great if all the eBay research was done. So when he was listing merchant fulfilled, I could just take pictures and do all that stuff. But I will do that tomorrow as he's doing some other stuff. And then Friday is my day to actually just kind of like think, do OA in the morning, and then just kind of think about the week coming up. It was amazing last Friday. This is the first day I did it. It just felt like it was crazy just to have like the day to just like kind of do whatever, you know, let things happen. Came up with a lot of great ideas to implement for OA and just in general, including the schedule I just kind of outlined for you. So really looking forward to that. I'm tired of just like working like crazy hours. I know like it requires hard work, but like there are better ways to spend the time after doing some initial OA. There are definitely better ways. So I'm looking forward to that. And then if need be, Saturday will be like a quick catch-up day. Yeah, to do whatever. Probably mostly social media, YouTube. I want to really get back into that, Instagram, all that good stuff to kind of help you guys out, kind of bang all that out in one day and kind of get that scheduled out throughout the week. And that, yeah, that's basically what's going on. It's been freaking crazy trying to figure this stuff out and just like, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the wrong thing? And I will say this, the biggest lesson from all of this is basically, and one of my friends always says it, like, what does your gut say? Like, what do you want to be doing? Like, what does it say? And right now it's saying you got to go all in on OA. Not all in, but in the sense that it is a priority. You do keep the book business going, but OA is the new priority. And you know what? Making it that priority, I have a goal to find $100 potential profit every day for OA. And I think I'm 3 for 3, maybe 4 for 4. I don't even know. Follow at Side Hustle Experiment on Instagram. I've been posting in the story when I do. So yeah, that's been going well. And yeah, I just have to have faith in myself. I feel like I lost some faith in myself. You know, after the whole restock limit thing, I thought I made some like pretty bad mistakes with the business. Basically, you know, getting the warehouse, getting a forklift, getting all this equipment and all this other stuff. But you know what? At the time, it was a very good decision. No one could have foresaw restock limits coming. So I was a little shaky. I mean, let's be honest. I'm not trying to be honest with you guys here. I was a little shaken. I was like, wow, I made some bad decisions, spent a bunch of money. But you know what? I learned a lot from that. More to move a little slower, possibly. Yeah, you got to move, but like you also got to, like, you know, make sure things are exactly what they are. Make sure things are working. Again, I still would have got the warehouse. I still would have bought all the equipment that I have. But it is what it is. But I am more confident now that stuff's selling OA, that this is the new route for me, and I see a lot of potential in it. My good friend I talk to about 2-3 times a week, he's like, I will talk to you every week to make sure you still like it. I am interested to see where you're a month, so I'm constantly changing my mind. But I do feel the business now has a sense of direction. I made a bunch of decisions. I am clearing out the media account. That's my second account. All the media is leaving. That's primarily going to be online arbitrage only. I got inventory labs. I'm going to get a repricer for that account, a good one. Probably you're going to use Be Cool. And it's going to be an account where it's like, you know what the hell you're doing. Invest in the software. Let's go. Stop screwing around and get over books. And, you know, keep it at bay for right now. But the focus is online arbitrage. And that's kind of one of the hardest parts, guys, about this business is, you know, sometimes you have to pivot and it's hard to let go of stuff, right? Like, you must build your identity on it. Oh, I'm a bookseller. I'm this. I sell like antique books on eBay. Like, but I'm changing, letting go of that. And who knows, maybe OA goes to crap like books went. But I don't see that. I'm in a very fortunate position where both things could be operating at the same time. And I'm just going to make the best of it. Very confident in OA right now. Starting to get some confidence when things are selling. Now it's just going to be, you know, getting the confidence to spend the money and just kind of get it up and running. And that's basically the update, guys. Thanks for listening if you're still here. I know it was a long one, but I don't know. I personally like watching stuff like that just because, like, it's real. This isn't some fabricated thing that was edited. Basically, I'm driving home, basically spilling whatever is coming to my mind, and sometimes I probably shouldn't be saying some of this stuff, but it is what it is. It is raw. It's what's going on. And I want to keep you guys up to date and kind of just be like, hey, this is what I'm doing. So if you enjoyed this video, Buster wants to get out of here. Please like it. Please subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate the support. And I will see you guys in the next video.